Hello guys and welcome back to another X Gaming video, and today we are going to be starting or playing something I haven't played in quite a long time. Welcome back to Stationeers. Now if you don't know what Stationeers is, it's a very complicated version of Space Engineers pretty much. It has similar mechanics, it's just much more complex, it has all of those engineering scientific things that you would expect from a very realistic space game. So I do enjoy the game, I just haven't gotten into it in a while, and with their new update about brutal starts, I think this may be the time to get in. So it added shutters, composite shutters, so you could open and close your windows, which I actually think would be really good for stuff like Venus, just because of the amount of heat and pressure during the day. If you need to keep it cool in there, close the windows. Actually, really cool idea. But I'm thinking, we haven't played in ages, we probably should go with the safe option and go with Mars or Europa. I'm thinking we're probably going to go with Mars. I think it's a good idea. Mainly because Mars, I know how to make Mars automated solar units. They're all different, angles for the sun, so I know better about Mars than any other of the ones. So getting started into it, we probably should do this. I would say normal mode is a good thing, because, easy mode feels too easy, if you know what I mean, in a lot of games. Like, lower oxygen, food and water usage. Like, I know basics of the game. I would be able to survive in that. Oh, damn. Oh. So we get a lander capsule. Oh my goodness. Dang. Never mind. We're gonna go with the standard supplies. Actually really cool. You get a landing capsule now. You didn't used to get a landing capsule. It used to just spawn you. I'm gonna change this real quick. Don't die. We're gonna name it the same thing as our hardcore series. In parentheses, hopefully. And smiley face. Or smiley face. Alright, so as you can see, I have not played this in ages. This is brand new. This never happened. This never happened before. Let me turn my volume a tiny bit. Dang. Wow, okay, well, that's very new. That's very, very new. Okay. Let's get into this. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. Oh, it's been real long. Correct Alt. Yay. Okay. There we go. One thing I am going to change right away is swap these two and then like that, because you can actually use your mining belt if it's in here and still be able to drag stuff in and out of your tool belt. So I always have it in this position. Let's put the food away and grab that. That's really cool. You never used to get something like that, and this is really... I'm like physically lagging around this thing. I empty my... Is there any open slots? Is that open? Okay, we'll put that there for now. Oh yeah, this is like physically lagging my game. It does not like where this was placed. Let's put that back over here. Uh-oh. How do you drop things? Do I just... Will that... No, it doesn't. Okay, Q works fine. Q works fine. Q works fine. I couldn't figure out how to drop things. That almost ended really badly. Sorry for the chair noises. I had to adjust my chair. We better hurry. There's not much sunlight left. Oh, it's been ages. You know that feeling when you like finally get back into one of your old games? That's exactly what I'm feeling right now. But except I don't remember anything because they completely redid how the game works. Oh my goodness. They even changed the texture for placing things. It used to just be a solid green thing. Now it's like all important. I hope you can move the shuttle, because now I think about it, the shuttle may get in the way in the future. So maybe we'll extend out this way and that way. I am going to go this way for now, because that way is a hill. Okay, that should be enough to get a basic system started. Alrighty, I need... If I'm correct, iron sheets. Oh, we get a ton of extra iron sheets. That never happened either. Dang. And we need to quickly grab our little welding torch. And we have a fuel... Oh, we have a fuel tank now. We never had a fuel tank before, so you would have to very much ration your welder until you could craft an arc welder. Or is this empty? No, it's holding a lot. Oh my goodness. It has over 2.3 MPa. So... these welders, if you, I don't know if it's going to show right here. I don't think so. I might have to take out the actual tank itself. But these welders are powered using, I'm pretty sure, the same fuel that this landing pad uses. I'm not exactly sure because I've never played with this actual landing pad version, but I'm pretty sure the welders actually use the same fuel, meaning that this is going to totally help us out so we don't have to immediately rush for a full system setup, so that we'll be able to use the things we want to use. Now, what we need to do is get power set up, like power collection while it's still day. That's one thing I see a lot of people who don't play the game too often end up doing, or not end up doing. This is an event. That is a vent. I thought that was what I needed. I need a power controller. An APC controller, I think is what it's called in this. Our landing pad landed very oddly. It's going to be really annoying to reach certain things. Active vent kits, data disk, kit sensors, pipe, labeler, passive vent. Come on! There we are, power controllers. Alrighty, let's get this set up. If you don't know, I might make this into like a tiny little mini tutorial series just to help people out. Typically, you want to have all forms of power input coming into this side so that you can have output on this side. That's typically how an APC controller works in Stationeers. I'm not exactly sure if it works exactly like that in real life. I mean, the games are kind of weird. You even get more cables. Oh my goodness, they're like spoiling us. Let's get a solar panel set up and get that feeding into our system. Pop it there. Oh my goodness. It's been so long. It has been way too long. Pop this into our offhand, that into our main hand, and come on. Just because I know for future, we'll just do that. Oh, as you can see, I am already misclicking. It has been that long. To open this, use the crowbars, I'm correct. Yep. And we need to quickly grab one of those large batteries. Shove it in here, power the system on. Quickly grab some glass. Block the sun a bit there. I don't remember if you need to like screw it on. No, you don't. Okay. Just pop that down. This is like a speed run. There's it. There's what I needed, the auto lathe. We are also going to need to set up the arc furnace. Typically, you want to go mining immediately at the start as well, but I just haven't played in so long, so I'm not going to be right to the jump. Sadly, I'm just not that good at the game. I was good at the game period when I used to play it a lot. Now I'm just bad. But we do have coal here, so if we need power super badly, we can use the coal gens. Grab the arc furnace, and then we also will need these. That's not the one I use. I want to kind of try to keep our stacks managed correctly, just so that we aren't having random large amounts of stuff being wasted. Let's also get the arc furnace. For now, we can just set it up here. Won't do much over there. Go ahead and turn it. Actually, we'll leave it off. If I'm correct, immediately welded. Welding torch is currently inoperable. 4 cable coils. If I'm correct, plastic sheets. Okay. As you can see, I am very rusty at this. Grab this. Let's quickly pop over here again. Lift you up, and then screwdriver. There we go. Auto lathe completed. Let's just organize that again. Another thing I want to build is the lockers, because you do come with a set of lockers by default in the game. I'm actually, one of my main surprises is that people don't know about the lockers. Like, I would think that's one of the things you'd look for, is storage. But in the beginning of the game, oh, they packaged them up. That's even nicer. If you come over, I'm pretty sure it's in the decorations area, unless they removed them. Oh, they could have removed them. They used to be in here. They might not anymore. Not think about it. Yeah, because we're missing a thingy. Did they remove it? You used to get 2 locker builds set up as soon as you landed, but they may very much have removed such things. Oh no, because that would explain where all the resources came from. They replaced those with the resources, all the useless things no one would ever use. Oh no! They also gave you liquid pipes now too to replace it. I'm glad they did that. They already got insulated canisters and already got a bottle filter. Wow, they did add quite a lot of stuff. Like, a lot more than you used to get, even just in the game, basically. But they did take away a lot of the small things you wouldn't use. Because, look, we have the airlock, but we don't have the actual airlocks. You used to have airlock doors. Oh, no, they might just be doors now. Wow, that's actually really weird. I need to stop like just standing here and looking at that. That's sad. I didn't realize that they got rid of that. Now I think about it, I probably should have realized because I should have read the patch notes and all that, like any sane person, but I didn't realize they got rid of that. That's actually kind of sad. I really did enjoy using those. By the way, if you are just starting this, I keep saying, by the way, if you are just starting this, like as if most people watching this probably haven't already played through the entirety of the game, which I haven't even done, so any comments below would be helpful. Just try not to spoil the ending, please. Plugging this in is the data port. This isn't actually required to give it power, only these little power buttons are. As you can see, this one that doesn't need data that often has it in the front. Honestly, all this data port does is allow it, or whatever system you plug it into, to collect information on said item. So if I turned and put data port into here, it could tell me how much is smelting in here at the time, how fast it's smelting. This, it would tell me what percentage it's making, or what it's making, or what's available for it to make. Stuff like that. But in reality, for these things, this early on, you're not going to get into any technical stuff like that. We can go mining if we have the tracker thingy. Yeah, we do. Put the quick tracker thing in here. This tablet in our hand real quick. Tracking beacon. They did keep the tracking beacon. I did see it earlier. There it is. But, oh my goodness. I forget Stationeers, just the way it works. We'll have it placed. Let's pop up here. We'll put it right next to our little button here. Turn it on. And then if I go to here, flip this on, you see tracking beacon. Now that has a small battery. And just to make sure we don't lose the battery right now, let's put the large one in. Typically I wouldn't, but I do want to make sure we can actually find our base when we go mining out for stuff, because it will be really hard to do if we aren't. So we are going to need stuff like coal, but my primary search for right now is stuff like oxite and iron. But right now, even right now, my main thing I want is iron. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm very bad at explaining my thoughts very quickly and rapidly like I typically wish I could. But as you can see here, I'm grabbing copper. I did also completely forget copper existed in the game, but we are going to need about 50 grams of that, hopefully. This seems to be a lucky vein, because with this little light, I can tell you I'm not going to find everything I need to find. Come on. I did start a hardcore series in Minecraft and did post it on the channel. If you want to watch, I would be very appreciative. I am also planning on starting a server series instead. Not just because right now, if you look, it's kind of doing horrible, but just because of the fact that it's just more fun for me to play Minecraft in multiplayer, and I could do a hardcore multiplayer, but I'm gonna be honest, some people on that server are not very good at the game, so we're not gonna like force them to do stuff. I'm thinking grabbing 2 stacks of iron is a good idea. Okay, that should be enough. Now we can go look for the non-important things like coal and other stuff. Is that an asteroid? Is that little gray thing I'm looking at? Is that an asteroid? It kind of pops my mouse in weirdly. That was weird. That might be an asteroid? The moon, maybe? I don't know. Someone tell me down below. I didn't see that ever before. Ooh, that's nickel. This actually isn't a very common thing I found in the game. So, I'm gonna mine it up now. I mean, I would rather have gold or other important resources, but nickel will do good. Nickel is a much more rare resource to find, so finding it and getting a larger quantity like this, I never do. I've maybe gotten it once or twice at this large of a vein before, so I do want to make sure we get at least a stack of this in the future. When we end up using nickel for the more complicated, expensive resources, we're going to be real glad we got it now. Oh, okay. And now I'm in a hole. In the dark, you can't even tell if you're in a hole sometimes. It kind of gets scary. To base. Okay, that honestly was not as long as I thought it would be. We're at the base. Let's quickly, before we forget to do anything, just our water is getting very low. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's actually really cool. We used to just have to have these. unpack that for no reason, but we used to just have to have these. You're telling me we've had this the whole... Now we have this? Why are they getting so... Why are the newer players getting so much better stuff than we did? Can it... Oh, damn it. I was hoping to not have to do this. Unlock helmet. If I'm correct. Let me consume. Everything's turning gray. By the way, never do that. Ever. Unless you know what you're doing. How I do it is, all you do is you just unlock your helmet, click I, immediately start consuming, and then close your helmet as soon as it's done. Because otherwise you're dead. I mean, you'll get maybe like a minute in this atmosphere thanks to being a forgiving atmosphere, or not Earth atmosphere, for being a not Earth atmosphere, but it should be fine. While we do this, let's see if, I don't remember if you can get the locker. Yes, you can. Okay. Only 5 grams of iron? Oh, we are so doing that. That should get us 4 lockers. That would actually be a really nice amount, so. I am lagging, weirdly enough. I don't typically lag when I play Stationeers. I mean, it isn't a very complex game. I mean, it is, but it's not a very graphically complex game. So I'm really surprised I'm lagging. That may be a bug, or that just may be a problem with my game. I have 4 ping and like 200 and something FPS, and I'm somehow, like, as soon as I move or look at a certain thing, it just like drops super fast. Your character has survived 1 day without dying. Woo. Not dead. What a surprise. Almost like I know how to play the game. Also, it is now daytime, so we are definitely going to go mining again. But I do want to print 2 of these. This will also, one of the things I also see newer players make. If you just don't watch this, and it's a fast printing thing like this, just watch. It immediately prints another one. Like, it doesn't stop. It's on a loop until you run out of resources. So I've seen players just accidentally burn through all their iron making cables because they completely forgot to turn it off. Like, I only need 2 lockers right now. Like, I mean, these things are... Okay, so that first used 2. I didn't think it was going to use 2. Forgot it did that. And it's flipped the wrong way. There we go. Come on, finish up. I will have to swap my battery soon. This one's only at 93. This one's at 99. Okay, swap. You always want the lowest battery being in your machine. Okay, either way, that used almost all the iron we had on us. Can't tell if that's going to... It is. Voila! This will first allow me to store all of our resources so that I don't have to keep them on me. And this will allow us to start moving all of our stuff over from the van, which is going to be a really helpful thing soon. We don't need this. I don't need flares just on me. I mean, I do need my credit card, but not actively on me. I don't know if I'm put away yet or not. But that's all the stuff we have on me that we actually need right now. Or actually need to keep is now on me. So let's take full advantage of this daylight and go mining while we make sure everything is off. Okay, and make sure this is charging from the solar panel, which still has not yet received power. Let's go. And also, okay, it's on. Let's go again. Alright, I don't know if... Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do a mining montage. Mining, time-lapse / montage, whatever editing me decides. Alrighty, I am back. We did do a quick mining excursion that did get us a bit higher up on solar power, but that was only, what, 20% battery? At the amount we use, we aren't going to last very long. I am going to print us a light. That will be a very helpful thing, is if we can get a light. How much are lights? We don't have any silicon, so we can't make any lights. I didn't end up getting silicon on our little excursion. I only ended up getting some lead, which would be helpful for later. A decent amount of volatiles and a decent amount of ice, which will be very helpful later. Sadly, I can't actually put them in here because, sadly, they're meltables, meaning that they will melt in heat. So if I bring them anywhere near... Okay, there we go. If I bring them anywhere near heat, they will melt into the gases and it will flood this nearing area. So if I use my lighter, or welder, sorry, in an area filled with that atmosphere, boom, occurs. Boom and instant, well, death. So I hope not to do such a thing. I will need to eat a bit of candy bars soon. We are getting quite low on food. I don't know what this little star stuff now is. Hygiene is secrete decrease. Wait, what? Okay, wait, there's hygiene now? When? Oh my goodness, it's been way too long. When did they add hygiene to the game? Could someone please explain to me when hygiene was added to the game? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. No one told me. Oh god. Does this mean, like, do we have to have a base now? Like, that's non-optional? You have to have a pressurized atmosphere? Because it says decreasing suit or helmet on. Well, that's because I need them on. That means we have to have a base, doesn't it? We have to have a base to be able to have... Oh my goodness. Oh, that changes so much. That, like, completely revolutionizes stuff. Because if you need to have a suit on, or you need to have, sorry, a suit off to maintain hygiene, I mean, there's got to be a way to increase your hygiene. Like, what, take a shower? Probably. That's game-changing. That actually is a really interesting feature. Now, do I like it? I haven't yet decided. That's an interesting feature. So, there's now nutrition, too. Provides 45 nutrition, so you need to have a farm. You can't just live off of a protein or a cereal bar for the rest of your life. Wow, that really that changes everything. Like, if you really think about it. I don't know how I don't know how old players are going to start coming back to this, because that's so many features that you just don't think are there. I mean, as it is, with the water piping mechanic, that didn't exist for ages. It used to be only you'd use gas pipes for water and gas. It was great. But now, with all this random crap, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have a magical mechanic. Also, now that it's nighttime, I can hold ices in my hand on Mars. Venus, you can't, but on Mars, if it's below, I think, absolute zero, you can hold it in your hand, as long as it's below freezing temperatures. Oh my goodness. Like me rediscovering an old game and just finding all the new features. Imagine playing Minecraft in 1.8, coming back now in 1.21, and just experiencing the game for the first time over again. I mean, even other games like Space Engineers that are similar to this have changed so much. Okay, let's move this, because that was like clipping up there. Almost done. Wow, no you are not. Copper takes so long to smelt. We're gonna burn through our battery. Also, it didn't used to tell you the percentage of the battery by looking at it. That's also a nice feature they added. It's down to 60%. Oh my goodness. We're gonna waste all of our power overnight. We're gonna be powerless. Literally and figuratively. Okay. We don't need to use a battery charger yet. We just don't have the power input yet. How much does it cost to make another solar panel? Because we're going to need more power soon. And a lot more. Wait, what? Is it just called panel? What's this called? Is this called solar panel? So do you need the electronic machine to make a solar panel? Is that actually true? That's really easy to make. We have almost everything for that. You're still smelting the 50 copper I gave you, like, in-game 2 hours ago. Also, we don't know where to put this, too. Ooh. Maybe I'll spend a night. I'll just cut to the morning, probably. I will smelt as much of this as I can. And then well, not the coal, but I'll smelt as much of this as I can. Because you can still put ingots into a furnace, like a proper furnace, not the gas-powered one. Also, I've never used an advanced furnace before, so if we get to the point where I'd use an advanced furnace, I will be calling upon my friends to help, because I have no idea how to work an advanced furnace. I'm gonna start by doing all the, like, expensive resources. or most required, not most expensive, most required resources like copper, iron, and gold are the most expensive resources you'll need. I keep saying expensive. The most required resources you'll need in the game until later game. Right now in the early game, iron is your like main use case. Copper is everything powered. Gold is everything expensive that's powered in the early game. You get into the combo alloys later in the game, like titanium or steel, I think. I don't even know if titanium is in the game, actually. I know steel is, because you get steel frames and all that. But, oh my goodness, it's going to take all night to smelt this. Alright, I will cut to when it's done smelting. Okay, so it was the entire night, and I, in total, got, like, the gold smelted. The gold took that long to smelt. It took the entirety of the nighttime to smelt this freaking 50 piece of gold. I still got 3 and all that stuff. But we're actually going to do stuff today. So we do have resources to build stuff, so I'm not going to go mining. Or if I can, I will later on, but we need to get more solar panels up, like now. Like, we're down to 20%, so I'm going to turn off the smelter for now. Because we honestly do not need nickel nearly as much as we need anything else. So we're down to 50%, and this is our like main battery source. So let's get the electronics printer, and we need to 100% make sure this doesn't die. So for now, I'm going to put this in there. Actually, no, we'll swap for the 56%, because that will guarantee that at least this stays on. Alright, we need to grab iron, gold, iron, gold, and copper. I don't know why there was a weird pause there, but there was. Print. So this will be enough to print more than one, so I need to make sure it doesn't print 2. Then we need to print a pipe bender. Right now, though, electronics printer is the best, because apparently we need that to be able to get solar panels. I also don't know how long it will take me. I'm probably going to, in episode 2, set up automated solar panels. Now, do I really remember exactly? Oh. Okay, I'll eat some food. One sec. Oh, I locked my helmet, right. Unlock helmet. Well, sorry, I have to eat my cereal to not die. Thank you very much. There we go. Should be fine. How good is my... Okay, 25% hydration. Well, that's good. My hydration isn't doing too good either. I probably should have drinking something. Drinking. As you can see, I'm not very good with words. Either way, we are pretty much gonna be sitting here. So why don't we actually do something? That. I'm pretty sure this just requires that, right? Yep. We need to move this stuff around because the electronic printer is going to go here, and the pipe bender will probably go here, meaning that we need the arc furnace to probably split off and go like here. So let's, I guess, do that. Oh no. That should be fine. Yeah, oh. No, that should be fine, that should be fine, that should be fine. I mean, it should be fine so badly. Quickly just... I'm completely missed the spot. I need dig. Just quickly... Oh. No. If you want to make something, make a pipe bender. Okay, put that there, put that there, put that there, put this there, put this there. Voila. And then... quickly... that way. Put the other way up there, put that there, and then we just place this, like that. Voila. And then before we do anything, let's just get the cables installed, just to make it easier on ourselves. Like that. Perfect. And, you know what, we might as well just start the next area over there. We're gonna run out of cables. Alright, we should have spent the day moving things over, honestly. That would have been a lot more helpful to do in the night than what we're doing right now. We turn off our light, by the way. It's the middle of the day, and the only thing we need the light for is the lockers, which, now I think about it, probably should have swapped these around. Continue construction, 4 cable coils. Boop. And that's welded again with plastic sheets. Those there. I just knocked over the tracking beacon, I think. My game is heavily lagging. I am honestly unable to confirm why. I will try to fix it by the next episode. It's more like not lag, more like it's just stuttering for some reason. Never... oh wait, am I still using it? No, it's off. It's off. Don't know why it acted like I was still in... oh my goodness, like right there. It's like the sun. It's like anywhere when you look near the sun, it's just like, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Either way, if any of you had that problem too, comment that down below. Comment down any ideas. Those would all be helpful just in the future. Okay. You're still losing stuff, and you're getting only 12% efficiency. And now I'm low on hydration. This is just perfect. Perfecto. I have to wait for this to finish. 75%. That's so much energy wasted if I don't. But power is going to be gone if I don't do something soon. So we have no choice but to crack out the one thing I hate that's horribly inefficient, but will be needed here. Solids generator. This is not the most ideal place. I don't even think you can touch that, can you? Nope. That's the ideal place to put that thing. I don't even know why it lets you place it there if the input is broken. Oh. Oh god. Okay. So for now, if I build it right there, first that blocks a ton of the efficiency of this solar panel. Put it there, quickly place it back down right there. That's off, right? This, all you have to do is do something very simple, like take 30 coal, put it in here, and then turn it on. And now we are much faster charging this, because this thing outputs how many watts? How do we check the wattage? I don't know how we check wattage of this machine. All I know is that it's much faster at generating power, and we will definitely need it. Like, heavily. Also, I'm gonna pop that out. Already placed down there. Is that hanging over the edge? That is hanging over the edge. We need to expand. Pop up. Off. I may relaunch my game or just reload my computer because it is lagging so badly. But now I think about it, this episode has gotten extremely long, extremely fast. Okay. So with that there, I'm thinking we end the episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below any ideas, anything helpful, tips, tricks. I haven't played this in ages, I'm really sorry. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye. Okay, so hey guys, you probably are just about to finish the end of my video, and if you made it this far, congratulations. Also, not congratulations. I've hit a huge snag. So when I closed the world, I clicked save and exit, and it crashed my game. Now, I knew something was wrong with my game and I should have restarted it, but I, against my own will, chose to go ahead and just... it would be fine. It would be fine. Lo and behold, the save I just spent an hour working on is now gone. So I have just spent another 2 hours trying to get about where we originally were, and then another problem occurred. I figured out what was causing the problem, by the way, so it won't happen again, hopefully. But I started recording our second episode, and guess what happened? Yep, it crashed again. So this is where we are now. It's not too much of a change. The only real difference is the fact that I went mining a ton. So we have plenty of resources. But that's about the only real difference. We did end up losing our locker, and I have no idea where the pod went. Like, it's just gone. So, and we also lost our water container, apparently. I didn't realize we were missing the water container. But apparently we are. It must have broken somehow when the game crashed. But pretty much most freestanding things. Luckily, I had the tracker in my inventory at the time, so it didn't disappear. but most freestanding things disappeared. Also, I did utilize the help of one of my friends, as you can see over here, to help me get back to my original starting point due to the fact that this occurred. So that would be the reason why we have a person with their back broken back here. I don't know why he hasn't despawned yet, but hopefully he will. Either way, I am so sorry. I tried my hardest to figure out where the world file went. It just vanished. So I got us as far as I could, made it pretty much to where we were, and then oops my way right back into a mistake by not choosing to back up the world again. Or I did choose to back up the world, but I backed it up. So I ended up going way too far, and that is my fault. I apologize. In reality, the only difference is I added these and welded these up, as well as I rotated this a bit. Added stuff back here, made this larger. This is going to be our pressurized area, but trust me, we'll be fine. Hopefully. Either way, I am so sorry that this happened. I promise it won't happen again. We still have our solid generator, but this time we actually have coal to run it. Good news. But yeah, so we should have about everything we want. Yep. Alrighty. I just wanted to go out and say it in this episode before just going straight in and realizing everything was different in the next episode and just blaming it on, oh, I just changed episodes. No. I wanted to come clean, so that's what occurred. I'm really sorry. I hope you guys understand. If there's anything you can think of that might get the world back, please contact me. My email should be in the channel page, or you can comment below on this video, actually, now I think about it. But yeah, if you don't find the fix for it by by the time I fully release episode 2, it probably will be far enough to the point where it just doesn't matter anymore. I mean, there's not even that big of a difference in this world. The only real difference is just the amount of resources that I gathered and the expansions I had started to make. So don't feel that there is any problem here. Either way, just wanted to inform you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!